SWW, Southern World Wrestling. I'm your co-host for tonight, living with the Dudleys from Wednesday Night Extreme Heat and WCW TKO. We'll give everybody about 10 minutes. Grab your popcorn, grab your chips, grab your drink, grab your kids, grab your lady or your guy, whoever, and pop in and stay in. Don't forget when you come in, like, comment, share, subscribe, and pay your bill. I'll have the host send out the links when he comes in. It's gonna be a good one tonight, y'all. Don't wanna miss it. Ah. Yeah. Ooh. Oh my god. That is the bomb diggity shit. Oh my goodness. Oh, I better stop. Ugh. Who's coming in my house? Oh. Huh?
Holy hell. Shout out to the phone.
I think I just... What's up, y'all? Welcome to SWW, Southern World Wrestling. What's up, y'all? Welcome to SWW, Southern World Wrestling. What's up, y'all? Welcome to SWW, Southern World Wrestling. Alright, up first we got Bruno Sammartino taking on Tama Tonga in a rivalry match. After that, we got Andre Chase taking on Dirty Dominic Mysterio. Up next, we got a 202 tag. We got Mosh and Thrasher taking on Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins. Up next, we got a cat fight. We got Candice LeRae taking on Michin.
What's up, fam?
What's up, Henderson? We got Karrion Kross taking on Penta. We got Cruz del Toro taking on Axiom. We got Akira Tozawa taking on Cactus Jack. Alright, for our, looks like our pre-main event, we got a 202 tag. We got Kit Wilson and Elton Prince taking on Finn Balor and JD McDonough. Alright, for our main event, y'all, we got Pat taking on Mike in our main event. Let's get it. Let's storm down. Here's your host, Living with the Mayhands. Don't tell me you're getting sick. You better not.
What's up, y'all? Yo, what's going on? Your boy is back. The host of SWW, Southern World Wrestling. Let's get it on.
The living legend. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Abruzzo, Italy, weighing in at 265 pounds, the first superstar, Bruno Sammartino. The living legend has arrived at the showcase of the Immortals.
We've only seen this man compete at WrestleMania one time before, but there would not be a WrestleMania had he not paved the way.
Listen, by simply competing, Bruno Sammartino is making a WrestleMania moment.
The so-called bloodline has arrived.
Cole, do yourself and everyone listening a favor and acknowledge them.
Perhaps this is the most brutal any bloodline has been.
And his opponent from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 209 pounds, Tama Tonga.
This new bloodline demands respect and demands we acknowledge. The Tongans, the Samoan werewolf, and the new tribal chief deserve it.
The bloodline will do anything to further their cause. Each member's loyalty is unshakable.
Yeah, that's what you call rabid devotion.
They will do anything to take what they want.
The Tribal Chief is ready. His troops are ready. The new bloodline is ready to wage war.
But it's never enough for this group of outlaws. Their collective bloodlust seems to be unending.
True. Even the bell can't save you from a bloodline beatdown. It's about more than victory. It's about control. The Italian Superman is poised and ready for a fight.
Bruno Sammartino is a living legend in this business. There's a reason that man holds the distinction of the longest WWE Championship reign of all time. You just can't fabricate the type of grit that Bruno has.
And in the opposite corner is Tama Tonga. This is going to be a hard-hitting matchup for the simple fact that Tama won't allow it to be anything less.
Absolutely, Saxton. Tama Tonga is about to be fully unleashed here. Blast off!
Diving shoulder tackle.
Fell like a boulder out of the sky and absolutely flattened the target. Cover. Could this be it?
What? Oh, he kicked out.
He thought he had it.
Oh, my goodness. That was a showing of control and aggression. Something they'll want to keep up.
And what's this manager looking for under the ring? He has no business down there. If Bruno Sammartino wants to win this match, I think he's going to have to use all of his incredible power.
Oh, you hit the nail right on the head, Cole. Whether Bruno wins or loses tonight might just come down to his ability to execute in the ring and hit his opponent with his best and most thunderous shots. It's time for Bruno to put all that muscle to work.
Into a Falcon Arrow.
Can he do it? He forces a break before the count of 2.
I can't believe the ref didn't get 2 here.
Boom.
Simple but effective side headlock takeover. Tremendous pressure applied.
Oh, using the knee.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that. Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
After everything he's been through, will he give in right now? Will it?
There's the tap. There's the tap.
Here is your winner, the living legend, Bruno Sammartino. A devastating loss for Tama Tonga here.
Seeing is believing, and tonight we saw Bruno Sammartino power his way to a victory.
An incredible competitor. We might be looking at the greatest hero our industry has ever known.
All right, y'all. Next up, we got Andre Chase and Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
It's time to show off your school spirit.
I'd rather be in detention.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Chase University from Draper, North Carolina, weighing in at 216 pounds, Andre Chase. Everybody's hoping to be on the Dean's List after tonight.
Or else they'll be put on double secret probation. School jokes aside, this is a seriously competitive team.
No doubt, Corey, and they're always focused on improving. Unapologetic to their core, selfish to their core. This is the Judgment Day.
Well, the Judgment Day don't care who they offend or who they tick off because they always have the numbers.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominic Mysterio. The Judgment Day looking to continue to dominate WWE, doing things their way, playing by their own rules.
And you can go right ahead, call them sleazy, call them street trash. The Judgment Day embraces it all.
Not just embraces it, the Judgment Day leans into it, proving they are who they say they are.
And they're doing it all on their own terms.
The team that has long proclaimed to run Monday Night Raw, heck, all of WWE.
Well, the Judgment Day are more than just a team. They're a unit, a family.
A family that'll stab you in the back if they think you've outgrown them or if you've gotten too big to control.
Well, sometimes you gotta get rid of your toxic family members.
And it's dirtbag Dom Mysterio in the ring, hoping to steal the win.
That's Dirty Dominic Mysterio. And as a wise man once said, I lie, I cheat, I steal. And he was beloved by the WWE Universe. Dom's just trying to live up to that legacy.
We've seen how Dom treats legacy, Corey. He might also lie, cheat, and steal, and it's gotten him far in WWE. But just listen to the WWE Universe. Dom's a far cry away from being beloved.
And then there's Andre Chase, who's always overflowing with school spirit. But sometimes Chase spends too much time showing that school spirit and not enough time focusing on the task at hand.
Trying to end this right now. Oh, wait a second.
Fear on the ropes. This is illegal.
He really thought that was it.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here. When you're taking on Dirty Dom, you need to try to bait him into making unnecessary mistakes. The best way to do that is by playing to his ego. Mess with Dom. Get under his skin. Even make him go high risk when he doesn't need to.
A savvy strategy, Corey, and what I bet Dom would fall for: hook, line, and sinker.
Ooh, just relentless. Practically never-ending blows. Coming at full force here.
We can see a count out here.
Driven into the barricade.
What's up, Prince? Welcome to SWW, Southern World Wrestling.
Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
Uh-oh. He fails to connect.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days. High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Vicious, downright savage club right there. Taking out the knee. Focused all their aim to the knee area with great effect. Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Dirty Dom able to reverse the momentum. Here it comes. Dial it up.
And again, rip it
the
from the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord. Cover. We have a cover. 2 count. There it is. Dominic picks up the win.
Here is your winner,
Dirty Dominic Mysterio for the win.
A failing grade for Andre Chase here in this one.
This is just what we've come to expect from Dirty Dom. Nothing but perfection. I think you're the only one who expected that, Corey.
Alright, y'all, we're gonna keep moving in this episode of SWW Southern World Wrestling. We got Martian Thrasher taking on the Street Profits, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins.
Good news, everybody. The pit has just opened up.
Ready to rock out and fight.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 488 pounds, Mosh and Thrasher, the Headbangers.
I don't always know what to make of the Headbangers or what they do.
One of the most unique duos in WWE. Go where they want, when they want.
What's up, Sean? Welcome in.
King Taz is in the building, ready to get the party going.
And their opponents, first, representing the Street Profits from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 232 pounds, Montez Ford.
Oh, Ford has enjoyed tag team success here before. A big personality befitting the biggest stage in sports entertainment.
Yeah, but tonight expectations are high.
I heard a rumor, Saxton, that Tez has a special WrestleMania beverage in that cup tonight. Unstoppable enthusiasm for competition.
I cannot wait to see Tez compete.
Byron, why can't you be this cool?
I thought I was. You know who always wants to smoke? Angelo Dawkins. No doubt about it.
Dawkins is tired of being overlooked, being underrated. He's ready to break out and prove himself tonight.
And accompanied by B-Fab, representing the Street Profits from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 260 pounds, Angelo Dawkins.
After 7 years of training in NXT, it meant the world to Angelo Dawkins to make his WrestleMania debut at the WWE Performance Center.
Yeah, Dawkins defended the Raw Tag Team titles that night, and he is destined for more success tonight.
Angelo Dawkins has incredible speed for a man his size.
The wild, unrelenting duo of Mosh and Thrasher looking ready for a fight here tonight.
Marching to the beat of their own heavy metal drum, the Headbangers are here to cause some havoc. It's like they say, Cole, there's not a right way, there's not a wrong way. There's only the Headbangers way.
And that way is definitely hard-hitting and physical. With the cover, he's going for it.
He kicks out before 3. You rarely see a full 2 count this early.
Bang! Debilitating attack on the leg.
And he gets directed into the corner. Really just laying it in.
Forearm to the kidneys. Oh, shoulder first. I think the ring just shifted. Lands a kick to the gut. The Street Profits look more staggered than swaggered there.
Thrasher held nothing back on that attack.
Hip drop.
They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen.
Ah, what a smash. That is just insulting. Oh, God. Taken down to the mat.
Puts the boot to the midsection.
Ouch! That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
Oh, that got turned around on Dawkins. Uncorked a big punch. Wicked clothesline. Elbow drop.
Tag made. Fresh partner in.
Lands the crossbody. Oh! Teeing off. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Placed against the turnbuckles. Clubbing blow to the back. Counter by Mosh.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief.
And just when he needed it most, he got the tag. You saw the original.
The director's cut. Oh my gosh, what impact.
Carefully measured knee drop. Don't know if the ref is loud enough, but this is getting close.
Look at this. This can't be good. Incompetent. He can do it here. Strong kick out there.
Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up.
He got out of dodge just in time.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Heavy body shots. Whipped hard. What a clothesline.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Mox looking his opponent up.
Into the burning hammer. Mox with a big-time move.
Kicked out at one. Even the ref can't believe it.
You gotta be kidding me. What just happened?
I don't know, but I think it just blew the roof off this arena.
This was the moment to capitalize on. That should have been the end.
Ooh.
Oh, ouch.
Across the top rope with a neck breaker.
Got him in the corner now. Following the clothesline.
And the blockbuster to follow.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Scoop slam. Looks to their partner and tags out. Going after the ankle here. Into an ankle breaker.
Kick to the body.
Oh, a knee.
Lights out. Coming in off the tag.
Caught with the boot.
Bam!
Boom. Did you hear the impact?
Ooh, well measured.
Gets the shoulders down. Mox for the win. He's able to beat a 2 count.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match? Sent to the corner.
He's able to counter that. Lifted and completely helpless here. Oh, God. Face first.
Now a series of vicious swings in the turnbuckle.
Stunts.
Sky high. Dawkins. And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
And a kick out at 2.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
Double underhook. Neckbreaker.
Mosh looks out of it.
Wasting no time. Into the cover.
Got it. What a tag match we just saw.
Street Profits for the win.
Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits.
The Street Profits celebrating their hard-earned victory.
Tez and Dawkins certainly enjoyed showing off tonight.
Profits are up, and that's all that matters.
All right, next up on SWW Southern World Wrestling, we got Candice LeRae taking on Meechin.
The Poison Pixie is here.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Riverside, California, Candice LeRae.
Well, LeRae has spent her time on the independent scene, facing off against top talent, women and men.
Candice is not afraid to take on anyone, no matter their size. A win here tonight will reestablish LeRae.
Candice is all smiles until the bell rings. She is ready to get in the competition's face. Michin is as Michin does. Never afraid to do something crazy.
And her opponent from Fontana, California, Michin.
The HBIC of WWE looking to carve a name for herself and leave her mark on sports entertainment.
Look, there's no doubt Michin has all the tools to do just that. But can she put them together and reach the top?
Such an incredible journey for this woman, but she knows a win tonight will take her even further.
Candice LeRae is a textbook example of looks can be deceiving. As sweet and harmless as she may seem in the ring, she's anything but.
She's the Poison Pixie for a reason, Cole. This pint-sized powerhouse is cunning. She's intense. She's no pushover.
You underestimate Candice LeRae at your own risk.
We're looking at an extremely dangerous individual in Michin. The question is, can Michin rise to the occasion when the bell rings?
She's got the shoulders down. And that only gets a 1 count.
Too soon for a cover.
Moonsault!
Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again. She still has a lot more in her.
Producing a trampling. Corey, how do you compete against a versatile competitor like Candice LeRae?
Well, Candice has a deep bag of tricks.
Middle rope, missile drop kick.
Hit the target.
And Candice being out wrestled there.
The competitor in Michin coming through here.
My, oh my, what elevation.
Oh, strong knee connects. Oh, oof. Double stomp. Snap married over.
Goes down low with the drop kick.
Targeting the arm to great effect. Oof, nobody home.
That kick will stop you in your tracks. Uh-oh. He turns it around on Michin.
Super kick.
Michin has lost any momentum here.
Gonna be tough to slow Candice down now. It looks like she wants to take this match outside.
And Michin looked out of her element on that one.
Yeah, LeRae taking the fight right to her. Michin just unleashed all of her fury and rage with that move. Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Just like that. She turned it around.
Their opponent gets countered with the right hand. She has her down for the count.
It only gets a 1 count.
I'm happy she did. I don't want this match to end.
Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack. What an incredible
moonsault. Candice trying to wrap things up. Cover.
Almost had her, but she gets the shoulder up.
What is it going to take to keep her down?
The answer might be more than her opponent can offer.
And now Candice has to shake it out. She has to find another way to put her opponent down. Really working on the leg.
Very effective.
And Michin reverses it.
Make sure you protect your neck. Michin's ready for something big.
Michin beneath the feet.
Can Candice come back from that?
Makes the cover. And she thwarts the pin attempt in one.
Refusing to give up even an inch of ground as this match continues. Oh my gosh!
And I ask, the way these combatants have been unloading on one another, how are they still going?
I think they're running on pure adrenaline alone now.
Her endurance is really being tested now.
Going through plenty of pain, but there's no need to panic. Oh, face stop!
Middle rope forearm on point.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm. Candice LeRae is going all out.
Michin has to weather a storm here.
Catching a drop kick. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash!
Candice LeRae, this is gonna get her escape. Crossface applied. Critical point in this match. She's all tied up and in a lot of pain.
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap. Going right into the pin attempt.
2. Finally over.
Here is your winner, Candice LeRae.
This has to be a sweet victory for Candice LeRae.
As tough as they come, the Poison Pixie proving
Candice LeRae for the win. Hang on a minute, y'all. Can y'all hear me? 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 Candice LeRae for the win. Hang on a sec, y'all. Alright, up next we got Karrion Kross taking on Penta. Hi, Miss Patricia. Hi, Prince. Shout out to the two.
A chilling darkness covers the arena as soon as this group appears.
And the Final Testament have an unhealthy obsession with unleashing physical and mental destruction.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Final Testament from Sin City, weighing in at 265 pounds, Karrion Kross.
Gentlemen, what we are witnessing here is a crusade for total power.
And they will go to any length to knock off a target.
The Final Testament on a mission to cause widespread harm and leave WWE in ruins. Tonight for the Final Testament, the mission statement is to carry out a vision using sinister mind games and brute force.
Well, they not only want to win, they want to crush the spirits of their opponents.
Well, they consider each win a new opportunity to indoctrinate more members of their cult.
And his opponent, from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 87 kilos, Penta!
The Luchador, who's taken WWE by storm, is now going to take WrestleMania by storm.
Well, the man with zero fear does not seem fazed by the bright lights. In fact, seems to be hyping Penta up even further.
Penta's ready to take names and break arms on the grandest stage of them all.
Alright, bro, Mikey, I'll catch you later, alright?
This is the man who has seemingly put the entire WWE locker room on notice. The sadistic and uncaring Karrion Kross.
Look into that man's eyes, Cole. Kross has a method to his madness, and once he has you in his sights, there is nothing you can do about it.
Just a walking combination of unbridled intensity, precision, and total ruthlessness.
I'm glad you liked it.
But make way for the violent artistry that Penta puts on display each and every time he sets foot in that ring. Because Penta's definitely not planning to hold anything back here tonight, besides maybe a limb or two from the opposition.
Ooh, like a boxer with a speed bag.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
A non-stop assault from Kross here.
You know, when Kross is going like this, you know you're in immediate danger. Wow, what impact!
And he's going to the outside, which will start a countout.
Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it.
Kross is looking to make his opponent fall in prey. How does one avoid that presumably unpleasant fate?
It won't be easy, but if you have power on your side, try to overwhelm him. If you have speed on your side, try to tire him out. He can adapt to you, so do your best to stay one step ahead.
He's slow to get up and unaware of the massive target on him.
Look out! Somersault plunge out of the floor.
Soaring out of the ring, looking to do as much damage as possible.
Measured knee drop.
That'll fillet your chest.
Going up to the turnbuckle here.
Oh, look at this. Measuring. He's about to unleash some launching. You gotta be kidding me. Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
And he slides him back to the mat.
A little showboating for Penta.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
Not even a one count there.
Gonna take a lot more than that to keep this man down.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. He might get caught.
Good decision by the ref, clearing the ring like that.
Time may be up for Cross.
Super kick on the money.
She's starting to feel the effects of this attack.
Penta possibly testing the limits of his opposition. From the outside,
Holy time offense there.
oh, that hurt. Carrying Cross, Doomsday Saito.
Devastating.
Shoulders down, going for the cover. And a kick out at 2. Not yet.
All the way up. And the crash landing. Powerbomb.
The powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done. Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Expertly manipulating the joints and
Hold on, trying to maneuver out. Dropping bombs right now. And escapes.
What a clothesline! Ouch! He is looking to do some serious harm. Oh, so athletic! That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills. Ooh!
Back and forth we go.
Ooh!
big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Looks like we got ourselves a hockey. Oh, one thunderous final blow.
That catches Cross looking.
Penta with the Mexican Destroyer.
You can see Penta's eyes taking aim.
Oh, he had that scouted. Carrying Cross.
The final prayer. Victory nearly in hand for Cross.
2. Carrying Cross gets a huge win tonight.
Here is your winner, Karrion Kross.
Karrion Kross standing tall after tonight's victory.
Karrion Kross for the win.
Played out just the way he planned.
Alright, y'all, up next we got Cruz del Toro taking on Axiom in this one-on-one. Shout out to the 5, y'all. Burn that like button up, pay your bill. Shout out to the 6, y'all. Come on with it. You still here, Henderson?
Nice display here.
Oh!
See that one coming?
Right. Pretty cheap trick to start things off.
They're fighting away inside their opponent's head immediately. Is that an official start?
Okay, big head.
Match, so we are proceeding with this match.
We all know just how much a calculated attack like that could affect the course of this match.
Getting a leg up on the competition is the name of the game, Saxton. Work smarter, not harder.
snap. Oh, the torque on the knee. Connecting with the moonsault.
Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
There's incredible impact with every maneuver Cruz delivers.
Cruz del Toro is lightning quick inside the ring. Does that make slowing him down a top priority for his opponent?
Look at you, Cole, coming in hot with the strategy. You're right on the money. You have to stop Del Toro in his tracks and beat him down, preventing him from getting up to full speed.
Axiom reversing the momentum on him.
Prime opportunity now for Axiom to get some separation and gather himself.
Getting him right into the corner.
Ooh, oh, an overhand punch. Mudhole stomping. Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Oh, and he answers back on Cruz.
Oh, foot, meet face. Debilitating attack on the leg.
About to be the proverbial one-legged man in the you-know-what kicking contest.
Struggling to get back on his feet, looking lost out there.
Flipping DDT.
This could do it.
Getting the shoulder up before two.
He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before two.
Boom! Wow! Breathtaking standing shooting star.
You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
Oh, across the top rope.
Momentum is pivoted toward Axiom.
Cruz del Toro just enduring a beat down here. Unable to get up to full speed and utilize that quickness of his.
And this one might be headed ringside.
Axiom sensed that was coming.
German suplex.
Ooh!
Whoa! The height on the moonsault.
A move like that is what sets you apart from other superstars.
Isolating the arm.
Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner.
Cruz is going to look to press on the advantage.
Incredible opportunity if he can collect his bearings here.
Del Toro trying to get under his opponent's skin.
Still fighting back. Look at him go.
Oh, talk about a textbook arm drag.
Oh, that double axe handle.
Incredible height.
Moonsault. Oh, clubbing blow to the back.
Uh-oh. Sent hard into the ring post.
It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
Yeah, you can see the physical cost of this match. There's no secret these superstars have it out for each other. This is a feud that can only be decided through competition.
It's almost scary how determined they are to take each other apart.
This is what happens when things get personal.
Hooked up and Samoan driver.
That might have done it. This could be it. Fights out at two.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can.
He's going for the cover.
For the win. Shoulders down. And got the win. That is a huge win here tonight.
Here is your winner, Cruz del Toro.
Despite
Cruz del Toro for the win, y'all.
Standing tall now.
Coming back after being on the receiving end of an underhanded attack and winning it all? Impressive? Doesn't even begin to describe it.
Some might say lucky does, though.
All right. Next up, we got Akira Tozawa taking on the legendary Cactus Jack.
Here comes the stamina monster.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Alpha Academy from Kobe, Japan. Weighing in at 156 pounds, Akira Tozawa!
You've got to admire Tozawa's heart and fighting spirit.
Well, Tozawa will take on anyone, and he can beat anyone with his martial arts and high-flying skills. And some luck.
Well, one thing's for sure, this man may not leave this match with all his limbs and appendages intact.
Hell, without a little luck, this guy might not leave the ring at all. If I were him, I'd have second thoughts.
No, the king of hardcore.
And his opponent, from Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, weighing in at 287 pounds, Cactus Jack!
Think about the history of Cactus Jack, whose origins date back to both ECW and WCW, where he won tag team titles in both organizations.
I think you meant Origins, Saxton, but I understand everyone's a little on edge when Cactus Jack's around.
How'd you know?
What I want to know is who would team with a man this dangerous? And when you're dealing with Cactus Jack, the rules are more like light suggestions.
And Akira Tozawa's live here tonight. Tozawa loves to fly and hit quick offense, which is good because it's unlikely he'll outpower his opponent.
Tozawa will step up to anybody. And if there's one thing Tozawa loves to do, Michael, it's push the...
Duck the clothesline. Turn around. Any combination here. What a move. And that was only a one.
Tried to make short work of things there.
Setting them up. Canadian Destroyer. And that can take a massive toll on both competitors.
Oh, the arm taking the brunt of that.
Springboard.
And Cactus expected that. Oh, no, getting in position. What's he planning to do? And the ropes. That's going to end the submission.
Tozawa manages the counter.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Countering that offense.
No, nothing fancy here.
Tasted victory.
Backed up. Counters. Cover.
Cactus Jack powers that shoulder up. Maybe just testing the waters with that one.
Loving blow.
Put in the corner now.
Up to the rope. Tornado DDT. Who's got the shoulders down?
Cactus gets the shoulder up.
Not the worst idea going for a pin there, but it's close.
Drop kick right on point.
Sentai.
And now he gets back into the ring. One of the most unhinged and savage wrestlers the world has ever seen. Cactus Jack is not an opponent to be taken lightly.
Absolutely, Cole. For what he lacks in sanity, he has tenfold in tenacity. If you can bide your time against Cactus, his daredevil mentality is going to catch up to him.
Just going all out with every blow. That holds back Cactus Jack's attack.
Springboard from the top into the elbow drop. Now heading outside.
Back into the ring here.
Big back body drop.
Oh.
Devastating elbow. Oh, putting focus on the arm here.
Perched up top.
Cactus Cactus Jack has it locked in.
Unhinged display from Cactus Jack.
That was tough to watch. Cactus Jack packing up and double DDT. Tozawa looks out of it.
And staying with it, into the cover.
There's two. That's it, and Jack gets the win.
Here is your winner, Cactus Jack.
And Akira Tozawa with the loss here.
I gotta hand it to this lunatic Cactus Jack, making a huge statement with the win tonight.
All right, Cactus Jack won over Akira Tozawa. Up next, we have Kid Wilson, Elton Prince, Finn Balor, and Jaden McDonough taking it in on a 2-1-2 tag team throwdown.
Britain's most beautiful import sent to us in a pair. Yes, boy!
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 357 pounds, Elton Prince and Kid Wilson, pretty deadly.
Dominated the NXT UK and NXT tag divisions as soon as they arrived.
These two have a certain style and a je ne sais quoi opponents just lack.
Proof that looks can be deceiving.
Oh, come on, Cole. Don't judge a book by its gorgeous cover. You try, Cole. Yes, boy! Come on, Cole. Please?
Don't say it, Michael. Don't say it.
The Jackals have arrived. The Judgment Day is here.
Rolling up with all the swagger in the world, a champion's mentality and mindset.
They also carry themselves with not a care in the world.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 370 pounds, Finn Balor and JD McDonough, the Judgment Day.
Always in full force when the Judgment Day is around. It's never quite a fair fight.
Strength in numbers. It's not Judgment Day's fault the competition isn't as prepared for battle.
It's hard to be prepared to be jumped from behind or blindsided during a match.
Unless you're always prepared, like the Judgment Day.
As thick as thieves, but remember, there's no honor among thieves.
Yeah, the Judgment Day often claims to be all equals with no leaders, but just how true is that?
Oh, Byron, stop looking for cracks and weak points where there are none. Judgment Day is stronger than ever.
The Judgment Day is assembled here with nothing but menacing looks on their faces. They're out to do some serious damage here tonight.
Aren't they always? The Judgment Day approaches every match with astounding ferocity. They're not here to make friends or to compete fairly.
Good point, Byron. Judgment Day has made a pretty successful career out of bending the rules and using any advantage they can find in the ring.
And while Pretty Deadly might not take things seriously, you can't deny how dangerous they actually are inside the ring. They should not be taken lightly.
I agree, Saxton, except for the part about them not being serious. Look what they're wearing. Serious care was put into that, just like serious care is put into everything they do.
Drop splash combo.
10.
And here we go. Left in. It's locked in. And here we go. Left in. It's locked in.
The focus.
Just slipped underneath. And just like that, he's out of the hold. What?
Oh, man. He's lining him up.
Nice springboard into the drop kick by Balor.
And he makes the tag.
Watch out, coming in hot.
Just pounding away.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Back elbow smash, nothing fancy.
From the top.
Elbow.
His stamina is getting tested here.
Kick held nothing back on that attack. That was a long 2 count there.
Elbow to the heart. Makes the tag. Chop block. And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot.
Able to make a timely escape. And into the turnbuckle he goes.
And then stop to the hand. The communication between these two is evident by that move. Honing in on the arm there.
Ooh, that's a kick that would leave you gasping for air. Stumps.
Shoulders down. Kick going at it here. No, he gets the shoulder up.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Tag, here we go.
Kick to the gut. And a big right hand. Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
In the corner. Has to find a way out of there.
Oh, what for?
Oh, right in the solar plexus. Stiff shot to the abdomen.
Foot right to the belly. here we go.
Boom, kick. Into the cover. Can JD kick out? And a strong kick out in one.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
Low drop.
Carefully measured knee drop. Blood on the face of McDonough, but possibly a smile too?
What a display of strength here. Oh,
This has to be it.
a defiant kick out after one.
Still gonna take a massive effort to keep him down.
Oh, man. Good grief. Turn your lights out.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
He's starting to feel the results of this pounding.
Yeah, and it looked like JD is dead set on destruction with that move.
McDonough's starting to get the crowd involved.
Crushing double stomp.
He is as good as it gets. Enjoy, everybody.
And gets tossed back into the mat. And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Did you see that? Risking it all and taking an awful fall.
Hairpole neck slam.
Oh, my gosh, going head on into the stairs.
Oh, look at this. And a drop kick.
Picture perfect.
Prince scales all the way up top.
And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings. From the top.
Look out! Got all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor.
Just attacking the legs.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent. Got the leg and hitting the elbow drop.
Setting course to the top turnbuckle.
Lift off.
Nobody home.
Jarring punch.
Neckbreaker.
What a punch.
Oh, what a splash.
Look at this, just getting their opponent all tied up here.
Unique move here. Odds this one over. Breaking up the submission and saving this match for their team. Not looking good. In this position. To the throat. And it looks like he's not letting Kit's personality get to him. Oh.
Talk about devastation.
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here. Oh, to the back of the neck. What a lariat.
What a battle we are witnessing.
We're at a stage.
Watch out!
What a landing.
That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
Set him up. Russian leg sweep. And he tosses him back in now.
They're going to wear down their opponent. Oh, with the heel hook stretch.
Took him out the knee.
Nightmare takedown. Oh my, single leg drop kick. He's thinking he can end it here. And it's over. Big tag team win there.
Pretty Deadly wins over Judgment Day.
Elton Prince and Kid Wilson, Pretty Deadly.
Kid Wilson and Elton Prince proving with this win just why they are pretty deadly.
They say when you know, and I know there's no tag team on the roster that can touch these two guys.
All right, y'all. It's time for the main event of SWW, Southern World Wrestling. We got Pat, who is joined by his brother, Sean Hagan. This is Pat versus Mike in the main event of SWW, Southern World Wrestling.
Are you guys ready?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by a superstar from New York, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Action Champion, the Demon.
Some would say the superstar thinks a little too much of themselves with the tape doesn't lie. This is a serious contender for any title.
They need to loosen up, have a little fun, heck, maybe even lose a match once in a while.
What? That is horrible advice.
And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 600 pounds, Mike.
This is the kind of match the WWE Universe has been dreaming of, and that dream is about to become a reality.
No, that's my co-worker Mike. That's his character.
He calls himself the standard bearer of this division and plans on proving it in a matter of moments.
And this man with perhaps a make-or-break match here tonight.
He wins against the champ, he writes his own ticket. He loses, he may well go back to the drawing board.
No two ways about it. It's put up or shut up for this challenger tonight.
But he's facing a champion here who doesn't back down from much. The powers that be have kept this a non-title match, but it could possibly pave the way for such a match down the line.
Connects. Saw it coming.
Thinking about a submission here, guys.
Boston.
Just within reach of the ropes and forcing the submission to end.
Specifically targeting the leg.
Watch this Herculean power.
Into a back suplex.
That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
Oh. Well-framed standing moonsault.
Shoulders down, pinning predicament. He throws his shoulder up before two.
Already having to expel so much unnecessary energy this early on.
Beautiful gator roll. Great way to disorient your opponent.
The arm getting pummeled. He's bringing his A game at the moment.
This is what gives him power.
Going outside. What's he got planned here? Being carried around now.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside.
Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
From the top.
He gets back into the ring.
I don't care who you are.
You're not the same after suffering a crash landing like that.
Man, just a multitude of strikes. Wow.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Thunderous clothesline.
Oh, stop, stop, stop.
And the forearm smash. Oh, man, right into the steel steps.
Now's the time to beat the count.
This singles contest has the victor.
Here is your winner,
Pat the Demon wins by countout.
Getting the best of them tonight.
It's not the prettiest, most honorable, or even the most fun way to win, but hey, countouts happen.
All right, y'all. I want to thank everyone who came to SWW, Southern World Wrestling. Shout out to my co-host for doing half of the show with me while I was gone. Be sure to tune in the next following week of SWW, Southern World Wrestling, to see what else is going on for that following week. Then after that, we're going to shoot over to SWW Overdrive, which is the pay-per-view. What's going on in that match card? I can't tell y'all, man. Y'all gonna have to wait and see what will be unfolded in that next following week. So with that being said, I'm your host of EPW's Rampage, SWW Southern World Wrestling, and Friday Night All-Stars, FNA. Be sure to tune in of Saturday night, WCW TKO, which will be coming up on Saturday, every Saturday night, 10 o'clock. So with that being said, peace, love, and respect, and I will see you guys next time around on SWW Southern World Wrestling.